I have learned so much from these young leaders today. It's really empowering to sit in a room with a group of young women who are actors of change, who are actively going into their communities and finding the solutions to the problems that they're facing.
So what we just did was a roundtable conversation of young leaders in Africa talking about women's rights, women's economic empowerment, and youth economic empowerment.
How do we get those influential men to speak the same message that we, the female activists, are speaking?
You know, we don't want the boys to think that education is only meant for them.
We talk about a lot of issues like poverty and inequality, and a lot of the answers for those issues lay within education of young girls.
If all girls in my community received quality education, the opportunities it opens for you are enormous, which opportunities again help you do so much with your own self, with your family and your community as well.
You have to be resilient and you have to be ready to take a knock because this work isn't easy. It's easier when you do it together.
We are all doing amazing work, but we should find ways of working together to avoid making the same mistakes, but also to support, inspire each other.
You're all working here together, and that to me is incredibly inspiring. Because sometimes in this work you can feel very alone, and you guys made me not feel alone today. It's great.
I feel like the older we get, the more we just become complacent, and young people are not complacent. And so I always look to young people to invigorate us with the energy that we need in order to do the stuff that we do, because they don't give up, they don't stop, and they actually make change.